Real estate photography is an absolute game changer when it comes to short-term and midterm rentals. You know why? Because people are visual creatures and they want to see what they're getting before they book anything. And let's be real, no one is going to book a rental that has dingy, blurry, or poorly lit photos. You want to make sure that not only your listing is a true representation, as we've discussed, on making sure that the property is fully represented in the best way, but you also want to make sure that you're showing off the space in all of its glory. Why would you spend all this money on design if you're not going to spend the money on the real estate photography? With high quality photos, it showcases your rental's best features and angles. You'll attract more potential renters and get more bookings. Plus, let's not forget that beautiful photos can make your rental stand out from the competition. So you can actually charge more and get snapped up by your guests. So if you want to be serious about your investment and income from midterm rentals, invest in some killer real estate photography. Your wallet and your guests will thank you. In my photography course, I'm actually going to show you some of the best angles. Here's the best real estate photography angles I recommend to showcase your property in the best possible way and avoid any confusion for guests. You're going to look at the exterior front angle. This is the most common used angle to showcase the exterior of the property. It gives an idea not only of the property size, landscaping, curb appeal, but also if it has a fenced-in yard. A lot of guests, when they look at bringing their pets, that's really going to be important to them. Your living room angle. The living room is one of the most important areas of the house where family, friends, and guests gather. And so taking a shot from the corner of the room can show its spaciousness and the various furniture arrangements and all that design and decor you put in that time and effort for. The third one you're going to look at is your kitchen angle. The kitchen is often considered the heart of the home. Capturing a shot from the angle that shows the appliances, the countertops, the cabinets, overall layout can give renters an idea of the size and space of that kitchen. The fourth one is going to be the bedroom angle. A shot from the doorway or the corner of the room can show the size of the bedroom and the available natural light. It can also highlight some of the design amenities such as the blackout curtains or the size of the bed, the spaciousness of the room. That's going to be your really important considerations. The next one you're going to look at is the bathroom angle. Capturing the bathroom from the entrance or from the corner can show the size and overall layout of the bathroom. Be sure to showcase any of the features you have, such as the sink, shower, and bathtub. A lot of times people traveling with families, especially young kids, they're going to want to have a bathtub and they're going to want to see that in your listing. The next thing is the backyard angle. If your property has a backyard, capturing it from a distance or from the corner of the property can show the landscaping, outdoor amenities, any unique features, as well as that fully fenced-in yard. If it's not fenced in, it's really important to take one from directly from the house looking back and then from forward angle of going all the way to the back fence or the back of your property line and up so people know their space. By showcasing the size of the property and its proximity to nearby landmarks, another great idea if you have time is doing a drone or an overall aerial shot. Again, remember to clean and declutter each room before taking pictures, as this will make the property look more inviting and more spacious. People want to imagine themselves in it, not you. So make sure you remove any personal effects if this is a home that you're looking at midterm renting because you're traveling for a little bit of time or you want to rent it on the weekends for short-term rentals. Make sure nothing personal is there. Make sure your home is properly styled and rent ready so that the pictures look exactly as how the guests are expecting it when they walk in. You don't want to create an illusion to the property and have any misunderstandings or frustration from the guests going in. Sometimes that starts a snowball effect of if you have really great photography but the property is not what was showcased, it's going to create a frustration for the guests, and that's going to snowball that any little issue that they have during their stay is going to grow, and then they're going to get ultimately frustrated, and it's going to be a nightmare of a situation. So avoid that by being fully transparent with all of your photos, giving proper angles to give them a true sense of the space, and those that are intrigued and want to book, they'll book. When it comes to appliances and electronics, make sure you also feature to show the size of TVs, the style, or even how updated the cabinets and appliances are going to be. By looking at the overall electronics, that's another thing that could be important to the renter, making sure that whether you have stainless steel appliances or you have smart TVs, if you're going to put anything in the listing, you want to make sure that the photography reflects that. And if you want to hear more on photography, we're going to actually walk through a couple different properties and I'm going to show you the best angles to take. So check out our photography course.